Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Trade Ideas Live Trading Room recap for Thursday, February the 4th. My name is Barry Anderson. I'm the moderator of our trading room. This is the address to get into our room. It's a free room. And sorry about that little pop-up came in. I'm going to have to really try to race through this because there's something wrong with my microphone, I think, and it seems to be cutting out. But again, if you want to subscribe to Trade Ideas and get the best deal right now on our Holly AI channel at $1,288 for the whole year, including 1 year of Trade Ideas, plus the AI Holly channel as a lifetime license. This is the address to you. Here's the link to use. I am live on the mic between 9 and 4 every day, Eastern Standard Time. So again, I'm going to try to race through this. Hopefully my microphone doesn't kick out. What I was saying, I've already actually done this video once, but then I noticed that the mic wasn't working. So anyway, when I left the room, I was telling the room I was watching AWH. There was a little of a battle going on here. You can see there's a bottoming tail there, a topping tail there. This came on my options window alert. And it was a little early, but we were watching it as it broke down through 32, or to see whether it would break down through 32. I actually took the short just as I left the room at 31.91. I got out some at 31.55 and 31.38, and I'm just hanging on to see if it can have a further collapse. So that's AWH. And again, I'm sorry for racing through it. I'm just going to put it over on another monitor though, just so I can keep tabs on it. My trade of the day definitely was Agio, AGIO. And why did I take that one? This came from my Holly watch list. Now, a quick explanation about what the Holly watch list is all about. I was doing this a little while ago, but I stopped doing it. But I started doing it yesterday, and I will now continue. Is basically I will take the alerts from Holly today, and I will take a look at each one of them. I'll check the daily and weekly charts to see if they make sense for a potential continuation. And if they do, then I put them in a symbol list and a watch list, and I monitor them the next day. So this list, I will go through these stocks. These are from yesterday. I'll go through them to see whether or not I still want to monitor them. If I don't, I'll get rid of some, and I'll add in the new ones from today. And now, just a word on Holly. There was a bit of a bug in it. We had a whole bunch of stocks triggering at the beginning to go short. It shouldn't really have happened. Number one, the market was going up, and I think there was a filter that was not in place that would have prevented that. So a little bit of a disruption for Holly today. So just to bear that in mind. Now, Agio again was on my list. You see it right here, but at the beginning of the day, it was way up here. So that's what caught my attention. And you can see that it had popped up and it was a bit challenging to get in. The spread wasn't great and all, but I decided to take the trade. I took the trade at now this is something I don't normally do. I usually wait for the whole number to break, but it just looks so darn strong, and I ended up taking the trade actually at 38.88. I know it says 38.92 there, but I took it at 38.88. I sold some at 39.50. Come on, 39.50 around there. And look what it did. Got all the way up to, well, let's see, 41.13. I did not get the top, but I did sell at 40.34, 40.34, and 40.11 as it was coming down. So that was a great trade. I mean, there's no two ways about it. In my old days, when I wasn't moderating a trading room, I certainly would have been out of probably for the day. That's the sort of trade that basically makes your day. Now, the next one was SBGL. SBGL, whoops, SBGL, and I hope my mic keeps working. Okay, again, as I was saying, we had some problems with Holly today, so I basically disregarded all those ones to short at the beginning. I was just looking for, okay, when is it going to kick in for some long trades? And the what I did, I have to do this. I have to, let's see, sort on the entry time. Just a second. I've just got to get this. Okay. Just gonna put you on hold. Okay, I am back. So what I did was I wanted to take a look at the first long trade, and oh man, it resorted itself. So just a second, please. Sorry about that. All right, I think I've got it right now. I'm sorry about that. I'm Well, this is too much. This is craziness. It resorted again. All right, what I'm trying. Well, I'm truly sorry about all that. I don't know exactly what was happening, but this is what I was trying to show you. See SBGL right here? So I was looking for the first long. I see what's happening. I see what's happening. It's updating automatically. Okay. So what you're going to have to just trust me that the first four, the first three were rather small stocks. They were $2 stocks, and SBGL, which was a gold play, and gold was hot. And so, as I said to the room, it's the first gold play that I've actually had in a, well, I can't remember. It's got to be years. So let's just bring up the chart of SBGL. And the alert actually happened at about 10:27. It was a pullback, and it was basically saying, look, it was saying that support probably was there, and that you could buy it right there. So I actually got into the trade at 10:32, and so let's put a little mark there. Put a little mark there at 10:32, and got out at 10:43 and 10.6 as it's coming down at 10.63. So it was a nice trade though. It was, from here, from all the way up to here, basically it was pretty stress free. And gold was going up, and so that's why that turned out to be obviously a great little trade. But that's how I used Holly today. Really, I use it for AGIO and I use it for SBGL, and I had to disregard the rest because the rest, were kind of triggered erroneously. So now the other one, GBX is where I took a loss. Just want to show you the loss that I did take. Holly, I think it triggered it around here, and I waited for it to get over 28. Excuse me, it got over 28. Look, excuse me, it got up to 28.15. Looked pretty good, but I got in at 28.09, and then it took me out. It whipped down to 27.86, and unfortunately, I was not able to get out. I wanted to get out around 27.95. It took a little bit longer for me to do that, and so it took more of a loss on that one than I wanted. But I would take that. You can see what I was looking at. Here's the pullback, little top, little bottoming tail there. So the sellers took over, or the buyers took over, drove it back up. Green candle over 28. It looked good, but it just didn't work out. They don't all work out, unfortunately. And I got to give a shout out to my friend in the room, Matt. He told us about this one. He said to start watching this one right around here. This was Cody. And I watched it for the longest time as it was just hanging around the whole number. And I'd put an alert at the whole number. So I was watching it. And then when it popped to 27.18, I took the trade and it went up almost immediately. And I'm out of it now, but that was a really nice alert by Matt in the room. We had some other great trades. I mean, Real, I know, was all over KSSS. This was one we're watching in the pre-market. I went down, popped up, and then down. This was a short, just a great trade. And there were some other trades. I really want to wrap this up just in case my microphone stops working. So I'm just going to close this off. Just want to get the AWH up again, still in it, and hopefully, maybe now this will little topping tail there. Maybe it'll drive down a little bit more. So anyway, I'm so sorry for the disjointedness of the video today. Again, had some problems with the microphone. So anyway, again, you want to subscribe to our products. Here, this is the link to use. And again, we're open 9 to 4 every day. I'm on the mic live between those times. Here's the address to get into the room, and it's a free room. Tell your friends. Okay, thanks a lot for listening. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye bye.